If you're a federal employee and a reservist, there may be back pay sitting in your file that nobody ever paid to you. Be sure to help get this out. Sometimes we're going to have stuff that helps narrow people, but please help share it because it's very important for them. And this is one of those cases. Here's the setup. Congress created reservist differential pay in 2009, 5-section 5538. If your military pay is lower than your civilian pay when you're activated, the difference gets made up. OPM never issued regulations on it. It issued policy guidance instead. 2009 last revised 2015, and that guidance said that you had to show your deployment was, quote, substantially connected, end quote, to a particular war or national emergency. However, in April of 2025, the Supreme Court threw that test out. Feliciano versus Department of Transportation, 605 U.S. 38. The court held the statute only asks whether your service coincided with a time in a declared national emergency, not whether it was substantially connected to one. So 15 months later, OPM's guidance still says the same old thing. On Wednesday, a VA attorney, who is also a major in the Army Reserve JAG Corp, sued OPM to make it write the rule. The line from the complaint, quote, "The absence of a binding rule is not incidental to plaintiff's injury. It is the injury," end quote. And his lawyers say that they're recruiting reservists for a class case at the board in the coming weeks. So 3 papers you need. 1, your activation orders, every set, going back to March 2009. 2, your civilian leave and earning statement for those pay periods. You're looking for whether a differential was ever paid. And 3, any denial you got, the email, the memo, the whatever, especially if it used the words, quote, substantially connected. And one thing that makes this different from almost everything else I talk about, there is no filing deadline. So 28 U.S.C. section 4327B says there's no limit on the period for filing this kind of claim with the board. That's not permission to wait. Records get harder to find, but the door is not closed on you. You might be entitled to compensation. To be clear, nothing has been certified. No one has been ordered to pay anything yet. Supreme Court has kind of ruled in your favor. Many people are proceeding on this. If you were activated and never saw differential, a federal employee attorney can tell you in one call whether those pay periods are worth chasing. Follow me and you'll hear about the money you're owed before you hear about it from someone else selling you something. Your service is worth protecting. If you ever need legal help, we hope you will consider protecting it together with us. My name is Sean Southworth at Southworth PC. We represent federal employees nationwide, worldwide, wherever you are. Thank you everybody for your support. Please take care and have a great day.